Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension with me, BrainBoy 20. When we last left off, we had continued our push in trying to encircle the territories of Beritos, as well as having finally discovered where their homeland was, and basically making a direct push there. Now we had a few massive wars, or a few massive battles go on, because they actually got a decent amount of troops to fight us off. But we still beat them back, and are ever pressing towards them. So, what has occurred so far? Undefended province of Strong Bay has been conquered by the enemy. We're gonna fix that. I didn't intend to leave it undefended, but apparently I did by accident. There's a battle in the deep Black Sea. We're just finally trying to take this fortress in the sea, because there's no other place to really try and take. Which means we're just gonna overrun them immediately. And there's a battle in the Forest of Pine. Oh yeah, this is the first battle test involving the army of Tarasques that we happen to have. I should also make sure we don't leave our people who aren't immune to poison out of there, but that's my mistake for being stupid. Then again, we've primarily ground detachments, so... My people can go die in a fire. I don't care anymore. Like, I literally can't avoid doing this. Which Tarasque is it? I'm curious. Theorel, where are you? Oh yeah. That poison damage. That poison damage. Oh gosh, that's painful. Can we finish this up? We're about to lose half our army to our own poison. Why are you berserk? Oh gosh, I might have killed our own commanders. Who died? Battle of the Fortress of Mag. I'm not even going to bother looking. We overwhelmed them. Expected an Orgarian. Unrest plus 35. Market was held in the province. Merchants have given me more gold, but we don't need to. Fortress of Pine. We need more time to succeed. We started to destroy the gate, but we need more time to succeed. They're healed. Celestial apostates have left us seeking employment in other nations. Who died? Oh, no, we lost 2 Hagadrots of all things. I think we lost Zalrock a while ago. I think we just... No, Huldis died. Okay, so some no-name Hagadrots, but still. Point still stands. Why? And now I have this massive horde that we have to disassemble. Like, when I say I physically can't deal with this, I legitimately mean it. So we're gonna move that back, because I completely forgot that they had the poison immunity. And I have to try to move around what troops we've got. No, I didn't mean that. Like, I want to take all these horsemen, put them in the ranks. All these shadebees, put them in the ranks. Tell me if someone else who can take these. Helcarl, you can order them around, right? Good. Valkyries, put them in the ranks. You don't need more horsemen, we really just need a lot more frontline fighters, which we definitely have. We might as well see what we can do, if we can disassemble this force or not. These are Huskarls, so we'll put them in with the Huskarlers. Here, I take another batch of forces. Do anyone else we can actually move around? Answer is no, we actually have filled up because of this. Odere the Flame Spirit, you actually have fairly decent leadership. That is nice to know. What is your regular leadership? Your leadership is classified as enough, in which the horsemen are all on one side, because I think the Tarasques and Vinemen can handle literally everything else. Take this force, please put it in with the main army. We have another big horde. I want to know where that horde is. It's right there. Here, let's keep shoring that up. Theorella Tarask, can I actually shove it in the Juggernaut with anyone else? No. They're undisciplined, though. They'd be more suited to Lamia's. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave this Force B for right now. I'll leave them sieging, this group will join, and hopefully we can actually fill them out a bit more. When this group joins Skullbreaker, who should be a leader of men, not many, but maybe enough, he should be able to take care of everything. Sigdriva and company, we don't have Mag yet. Oh wait, we just conquered Mag. Build me a freaking army, please. Just build me a humongous force. Now where's Strong Bay and where is it? Like, where is Strong Bay and where do we forget to, like, cover ourselves? So apparently we had forgotten to keep hold of something. Oh my gosh. Oh no, no, no. Okay, never mind. I had thought that was actually something to be scared of. No, actually is not. What I was scared of here was the idea that we had lost a large force there or something like that, or we just left it undefended. No, we had to leave because we didn't have enough troops to maintain our position. I'm going to see what I can do about making sure these forces are actually properly put together, or at least a part of a proper army. Admittedly, we are not going to have a very big one because, well, there's not really much else to build up. We're just going to hope that we can get another army together, and this monthly recruitment is hopefully going to be enough to deal with this. No, you're staying. So in case to rebuild the army, I will have you cast Army of the Dead right on top of Garillion. Gasil, you will cast Shade Beasts. Plague Tongue, you will cast Pale Riders. The rest of you will pray. Oh, you can't raise the Dominion any higher. Well, that sucks. Company who's here in Mag. I want you preaching. Preaching if you can preach. You will construct me a temple. We're going to see if we can just hot drop Dominion right on top of this. Zeneo, what disease do you have? Battle wounds. Okay, you'll heal your affliction eventually. I want you to cast the ritual spell. There's really not much I can have you cast, is there? You can definitely rebuild some of the Pale Riders who probably lost in this army. If not, make your own, because we can definitely take more. We can always take more. Colossi Warrior from Beditos, which we had mind-controlled at some point. Summon allies. Like, just have all those people summon allies who are able to do so. I would have you guys not preach, but I kind of want you to preach. And we have enough of an army here where I don't think it matters if we all are boosting our forces or not. We should be fine either way. And 100 province defense should hopefully hold them back. But we'll build another temple in the meantime. And it'll be a while before we can actually take over this location. Can you actually summon forces? No. Keep sieging then. And what's going on here? Sigurd! It's time to have you forge the weekly magical item. How about Wound Flame? I don't even care what it does. You will forge it just to deny them the ability to forge. Hello, build me a temple, please. I mean, we're already doing well on pushing out their domain from this area, but I kind of want to continue building it. Like, up here, we're actually pushing our domain strength fairly far. Over here, we have something that naturally pushes domain, but I kind of want more. We have the Isles here that we're not making use of. You've built the temple, we have found a gold mine, and we have reanimated what warriors we can. It is now under my firm belief that we will take these forces, and we're going to go take out the vampires in the Gold Mountains. Now, I don't know what vampires actually do to undead. Well, I guess we'll find out, and hopefully not die horribly. Horner and Rimnir, your armies are full. Keep going. Ciceromner, you are actually bringing a force to go join Guerrillian and Agni. There's nothing really I can have you do. I'm not even gonna... Well, there's something I can have you gentlemen do. And that is cast the Brood of Garm spell repeatedly. Okay, you are new. I was also building up armies for each and every single person that was in this group. So I don't care who you are, how long you've been waiting. Okay, first things first, we'll cut this down by about half. And do I not have hell? I don't have enough Huskarls. I mean, you basically have a force of nothing but Huskarls, but we might as well take these forces with us. Break this down by half again, and you'll just take everything else with you. Yeah, we'll take all these forces with us. We'll combine you all into a group of 3, and we'll have you move out and pick up some more troops later. Of a more diverse variety. Yig, keep marching. Please join them. Can't really change anything about you. Alyssa, I was boosting your astral magic. You can't forge the Wing of Wizardry just yet, can you? It's under very powerful. You get the Ring of Sorcery. Which is for spells, but this just increases the magic bonus. But that costs 8. This costs 7, which you're at 7. Can I boost your astral magic at all? Can I boost it any higher as of yet? I need 105. I can easily have you convert those. Like, I would like you to start diddling with magic gems. So let's do some alchemy. Fire to astral. We'll go a little bit higher just in case, but we're going to empower you one more time in astral magic, and the next turn we're going to start forging some of the most powerful magic items in existence, and I'll probably give you one of them. And then we have this group again. Etna can actually cast the ritual spell Brood of Garm, which I'd completely forgotten. Karnag, cast ritual spell. Let's do some more Shade Beasts. Besse, summon some allies. Soleus, some alliance. Admittedly, you could do Scrying Pool and take a quick look at everything around us, but I don't see much point in doing so. You can get some Flame Spirit, but I think the Summer Alliance is by far the best option for us. Svalin Yigvil, keep marching. Hringhorn, the Hangathroth, will continue marching to the front. We will have them all join up eventually. And with that, I think we've actually used up every single possible action that we have available. Good. Is there anything I want to, like, set up auto-recruitment for? Admittedly, in Mag, that probably would not be a bad idea to have auto-recruitment going on. I repeat, the recruitment weekly, and eventually more supplies will start coming through once we get growth. And with that, on another weekly recruitment with a massive upkeep cost, we're going to first dump down the research and just basically say, okay, we've completed all research. We're just going to research blood magic for fun at this point. In the meantime, how many blood slaves do we have? Like, misthought, you are capable of doing some horrendous things with blood magic, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can get the protection of Guardian, or you can get lifelong protection. Then again, we'll have someone else. You'll research. We'll have someone else test out what we can actually make with all this stuff once we have access to all magic paths simultaneously, because I know we're going to reveal some things that I didn't know about previously. Anyway, end turn. Research and evocation is complete, which gives us access to volcanic eruption, flames from the sky, flamestorm, needful flames, tidal wave, celestial rainbow, strands of arcane power. We're now going all out in blood magic. We have Bowl of Blood, or we have Blood Rest, Blood Heal, Sabbath Master, Sabbath Slave. Oh, okay, never mind. This allows us to do, like, command and slave spells. Interesting. Reinvigoration, sacrificing blood slaves to do everything else people are capable of. And we have access all the way up to Blood Fecundity. Lesser Horror, we can bind Demon Knights as well. Bloodlust, Storm Demons, Serpent Fiend Hellfire. We'll start getting things like Wrath of Pazuzu. Oh, is that one of the events? Okay, that explains so much, and I want to really kill some people. We can now also get Bind a Succubus. The caster sacrifices several blood slaves to contact and bind a succubus, or demon lover. Succubi have the appearance of beautiful naked women with leathery bat wings. They are able to enter the dreams of men to seduce and corrupt their souls. A succubus that successfully seduces an enemy commander will take him from his bed and fly him home to her master, where he will serve until he dies. Interesting. Ritual of 5 gates. The demonologist inscribes a pentagram on the floor of his summoning chamber and opens a gate into each point of the star. Fiends from 5 infernal realms enter this world simultaneously in an attempt to prevent forces from the other gates from emerging. Trapped by the pentagram, all 5 are bound by the demonologist for a lifetime and a day. Okay. And we also can get access to crossbreeding. Yeah, we'll mess with that stuff later when we actually hit it. All the summoning spells in the world have happened. Battle of Gold Mountain, which is us finally taking this province. Probably. So this horde versus vampires. Adolf, the vampire count. During the malediction, evil was let loose in the kingdom. The hunger that the evil aroused resulted in cannibalism practices even worse. Some of the warring nobles succumbed and became vampires who thirsted for human blood. Since then, most of them had disappeared or fallen into perpetual sleep. But if enough blood is sacrificed, they might well awaken and serve the dark god of Ulm. Vampire counts can dominate human peasants who become very nearly mindless and serve their masters as obedient dogs. What? Oh, vampires! Okay, and they landed in the middle of all our undead. Hilarious. Oh, they're immortal. Cute. Not like that matters, we're going to kill them. So these things just have really high protection. Or are they just ethereal / immortal? I know they can't pass rivers, susceptible to fire. Ah, they have invulnerability, no wonder. Thankfully our shade beasts seem to be enough to actually kill off all the vampires quite easily. Are spellcasters under, like, all massive amounts of fatigue? Yeah, they are, or they're just not casting spells. Oh, do they run? That is sad. Anyway, offend an old man, old Aran. New trade routes have opened, more province income for me. A harsh law against vagrancy has been decreed. Province resources plus 25, but a little less population. Started to destroy the gate in Abysia, but it's still taking time. Entrance to the fortification in Forest of Pine has been breached. We can do that to both that and the Deep Black Sea. And people are starving. Okay. Alright, we have the Mine of Superiority. Let us bring the province defense up to max. Which thankfully someone had pointed out helpfully that I can actually use my arrow keys to boost province defense almost instantly so I don't have to keep clicking, and I'd forgotten that until now. I've forgotten what the person is, but it was literally last episode, and I just forgot to write it down. Anyway, we'll send Plague Soul up north. I think Cesarumur was actually supposed to go join Plague Soul and company to take over Gol Falas. But that was my mistake for forgetting to sick him on that realm. Also, why are there foot troops along the horsemen? That only slows them down. Keep marching in the name of me. Says Rivera, go join them. You are not yet finished, but we have a new batch of troops to go join the front lines of someone. If we can find someone capable of leading them properly. Which we definitely can, it's just it's going to be a little bit still before we fully boost our troops back up to the level they were supposed to be at. And they will keep recruiting, because it's going to still be a turn or two. I'm actually going to set you on Summon Shade Beasts permanently. Gazil will actually be on Pale Riders, you will be on Shade Beasts, you will be on Brood of Garm. You can do whatever. Brood of Garm, Brood of Garm. And then Plague Vomit, the Long Dead, and everyone else shall be fine otherwise. This company shall keep moving. Gormnat and Ringhorn, you're all together now. Move out. Is there anyone I can physically fit into your troops? We definitely can fit in any ranged troops. Emphasis on potentially any. Get out of there. We only need the melee troops here. No one else can fit in any more troops. The odd horsemen. Keep marching. Yigan Olnud. You two are going to be put together and you're just going to go through Senextro. This group is not yet ready to do anything else. But I will need to actually individually select the commanders. Do we have our armies together again? No, I was only keeping you here in order to get the temple built. Meaning I'm more than happy to just move you out right now. I'm just gonna have to divvy up all the forces first. Because, geez Louise, do we have a lot of squads that really need reinforcement. Oh, it's Serpent Fiend. Interesting, I didn't realize we had a demon with us. Anyway, we'll take this force and we'll shove it right over their face. And with our domain existing in Mag, we should be good for whatever happens. Now, this group is together again in the siege. We're going to take these forces and see what we can do with them. I'm aware that these forces are now all together. That is not my issue. I can't really control that because we lost 2 Haggadrots unexpectedly because the Tarrasques are very, very deadly. You know, we'll move around what we can. And we've logged at archers too. Oh darn, that just makes them impressive. Where's the Dust Priest? Yes, you're commanding magical units, but you're not supposed to. We can move that over to the Ivy King. We can shoulder the responsibility of commanding these 2 actual magic beings. We'll put the dead ones in this squad, move the beast back. I don't know what else to do, though. Do you have dead horsemen? No, we don't. Anyway, so we have these groups together. And all of you, instead of preaching, will storm the castle. Theorel, it is basically going to be your turn to charge after you're done casting all your magics. And next group, Anselm, you've built the temple, good job. We're probably going to take this place this turn because you're not stopping at Tarrasque for any reason. So go set up another temple. Sigurd, I need you to forge me something else. I need you to forge me an item beyond compare. I don't know what item that is supposed to be. You know what, let's get the Crown of Despair. Agni and Company, I can't have you do anything else. Although, Alyssa, you have boosted yourself to the degree where you should be able to start forging rings of wizardry. Now I just need to get enough... I need to alchemize enough gems to do this. So, goodbye fire. Then again, it's probably a lot cheaper to forge items. Anyway, Ring of the Wizard, which will go on to Alyssa, and then we'll see what we can make. And with nothing else to purchase, we shall end our turn. And wait, before I forget, you all can storm the castle as well. And now we shall officially end our turn. Okay, so being far above level also gives you fatigue reduction. Anyway, more research on blood magic is completed. Summoning spells have been cast. Battle of Strong Bay, which is our massive horde trying to deal with their massive horde. Now, Sigdriva, how do you get flying? Oh, you just cast it on yourself, didn't you? Okay, I can't question it. Like, I literally cannot question it. You're our fancy unit who can just insta-kill people when she wants. Anyway, the Battle of Deep Black Sea, which is us assaulting an underwater fortress. Hopefully this will go by quickly. We should be able to easily claim this place, considering there's like no one here. And their armies are instantly routed. Battle of the Forest of Pine. Okay, the Tarasques don't simply blow their way through this. I'll be disappointed. Okay, one cannot deny that I'm trying to get it so these people aren't here just killing us. Like, I'm trying to stay away from the Tarasques, but when they're forcing us through a fortress, that's when we have problems. Because this happens. And like, I think we're getting more casualties from our own Tarasques than we are them. Thankfully, we haven't lost anyone truly important. But we did lose some Valkyrie from this. Anyway, unexpected event, the Whalewind Waters. Children are disappearing at night. Strange creatures skulk the shadows, giving us magic and more unrest. Midwinter was celebrated in the province, giving us additional dominion. Sneaking enemies were discovered. A false prophet and heretics were purged. And this has happened again. We're trying to destroy fortresses, but we can't break through. Disease is ground up. Lacks of supplies. Great. Just flippin' peachy. So, I'm going to end the episode on this turn, but not just yet, because I'm going to give Alyssa Deathwind the Ring of Wizardry. And with that, she now has access to all magic paths simultaneously. If she already owns them, I think? Yes, I think she actually needs to have all magics to begin with to actually get the boost. Which is my mistake for thinking that was how that worked. Yeah, so we're gonna have to spend some time giving her all magic paths. So I'm going to just empower her with nature. She'll have a rainbow effect after a while, but we'll end the episode here. Hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play Dominions 4 Thrones of Ascension, and I am signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.